Welcome to Vision on TV. We're here at Amnesty International at Half a Revolution event, and we're talking about the recent revolutions in Northern Africa. I'm speaking to Layla from Women for Libya. Tell us a little bit briefly about your organisation and the Why Women, Why Now campaign.
Great. Well, Women for Libya was set up by Libyan men and women living outside of Libya and in Libya, and we're campaigning and lobbying and trying to empower women to be part of the governance and the new political system and decision-making processes in Libya, because Libya is now going to set up a new government and an interim Congress and write a new constitution and really reimagining itself. And so it's very important that women are not just confined to civil society and to the private sphere and professional spheres, which they are very active in, but are actually part of those decision-making processes. And so Why Women, Why Now is a campaign that we're starting, and we're trying to promote basically the importance of engaging and promoting and educating women in all sorts of spheres, and especially in governance and policymaking, because as a response to getting pushback to, for example, when we were lobbying about the quota for the Congress, about people saying, oh, now's not the time to talk about women, or it's not an important issue now.
It's never the time.
It's never the time. You know, there are more pressing issues, and, a quota or whatever measures is going to force women into politics who don't want to be into politics, and who's going to look after the kids, and it's not part of our culture and religion, and all sorts of excuses, actually, that we really want to try and counter, because this revolution was to establish, amongst other things, a representative democracy. And if you are shutting out more than 50% of the population, then we haven't achieved the main aim of the revolution to start with. And women in Libya are very well educated, are very well, it's a huge human resource to discount at a very important time in the country's development, and economically speaking, politically. And also it's a chance for Libya to really be a role model in the region and in the world. And, why not? So that's my answer to when people say, why women, why now?
Just one thing you just mentioned earlier about Arab women. You were saying how positive it was to see.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think tonight's panel really showed that, Arab women are very well-articulate, educated, and passionate, and dedicated to equal rights and to human rights, and to establishing better lives for themselves and their families and their children. And I meet women from across the region, across the political, religious spectrums and practices, and it really encourages me that, women aren't going to be sidelined, and, you need to watch this space, because Arab women are here and they're not going to be silenced. So thank you for this opportunity.
That's fantastic. And for those of us who are watching this space and really want to support what you're doing, how can we get in touch with your organisation?
You can look out for our website coming out soon, which you can link to from our sort of parent organisation, which is the Libyan Civil Society Organisation, at www.libyacso.org.
Thank you so much, Layla. Thanks so much for watching. Get involved. Come and support Amnesty. Come and support Arab women in the revolution that they are making happening right now. Thanks.